somebody's on my tongue. Is that Derrick Rose? What's up, everybody? It's True Sage, and of course, as always, it's been on True Sage. This is the problem with black YouTube. I saw the thumbnail, and I immediately knew right then and there something I should be reacting to. I have like my own specific genre for this type of YouTube. I call it default nigga content, which if you want me to explain what default nigga content is, I'll probably do it in the middle of the video towards the end. Either way I go, I ain't gonna waste nobody got this time. Just hit the subscribe button, and after do that, we can get straight into the video.
Rubbing my brick on my friend to see how she reacts. She touched it. What the fuck? There's a problem with YouTube, specifically black YouTube. Black YouTube sucks. When it comes to black YouTube, I feel like there's two sides. There's one side with these amazing content creators like Corny, Berleezy, AMP, RDC, and many others. And then you got this other side with these creators that don't care about their content at all. All they care about is the money that comes with YouTube, and all their videos are just based around sexual things. One side is like that.
I can tell you right now, there is a large reason, and there's a large specific reason why there's such a opposite good side of black YouTube from the backside, but I'm gonna let him explain. So,
homemade burger that takes hours to make, and the other side is like that $2 McDonald's burger that tastes good for about 5 minutes, but the next day you feel like absolute. It's kind of like yin and yang, you know? And in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about that other side of black YouTube, the terrible side. Now, when it comes to the black community and content creation, I feel like every single idea can't just be a normal idea, you know? There always has to be some sort of sexual spin to it. You can't just do it
every time. Horny niggas have been terrorizing YouTube for over a decade now.
Truth or dare. It has to be a freaky truth or dare. You can't just go on a blind date. It has to be a freaky blind date. The other day, I literally seen a video titled, "I put my freaky ass parents on a blind date." We are getting...
You motherfuckers are sick.
Put my freaky ass parents on a blind date. We are getting to the
sick niggas, man.
Where we're putting our parents on blind dates and it has to be freaky. That is absolutely weird, if I'm being honest with you. Another trend that's pretty big in the black community are 20v1s. These videos hit the black community harder than crack in the 80s. I can't tell you how many black content creators I've seen milking the absolute life out of 20v1s. Now, if I've been seeing a lot of the same shit too. It's basically like a speed dating show where 20 people speed date one person, and by the end of the show, that one person picks their favorite out of the 20 people. I'm pretty sure this video idea was like created by Jubilee, popularized by the Sidemen, and then the black community just took it by storm. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some genuinely funny 20v1s out there, but then you got channels out here who are posting 20v1s every single week. For example, No Love Mar. Now, if you don't know who No Love Mar is, well, he's a pretty big black YouTuber who has 1.44 million subscribers. But when you take a look at this man's channel, basically all of his videos are 20v1.
Golly! I'm in 21. Let me see. You know, I'm actually more than certain I've seen somebody's on my tongue. Is that Derrick Rose?
I wouldn't be surprised if this man changed his name to Cupid, the way he's helping out everyone find love. I wouldn't be surprised if this man did a 20v1 with the whole entire United States for his next video. Honestly, at this point, this man should put me in a 20v1 to help me find love. And what's crazy is that this man is so obsessed with 20v1s that he literally jumped another YouTuber because they made a 20v1 with Krishan Rock and he wanted to do that idea first. I mean, there's literally entire videos of him and his crew just pulling up to their studio, them beating up the other guys, and them taking the camera and the footage. So
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This kind of content is not even worth fighting over, bro. This is default nigga content. Do you know what a default nigga is? Default niggas is basically people who look like an exact carbon copy of the next guy. Literally everyone has like the exact same default setting. This is the kind of content the default niggas kind of like watching. This ain't even really.
Doesn't get uploaded to YouTube. Number one, what happened to Shame? Who genuinely wants to speed date the snaggletooth demon? That woman is literally the embodiment of a Neanderthal. And number two, why are you out here jumping other YouTubers because they're about to upload an idea before you? Just be more creative and make something other than 20v1s, and maybe you wouldn't have to resort to jumping people because they make the same style of content as you. Imagine
that's
if
fucking crazy.
Got to a topic before me and I fought him because of that. Isn't that the stupidest thing? It just doesn't make sense at all. And what's even worse is that ridiculous. Every 20v1 that this man does, he promotes this scam where apparently you're supposed to get $750 Cash App from clicking the link in the description, but you don't. It just takes you to one of those sites where they have you fill out all of those tedious surveys and you get nothing from them. I mean, there's literally entire videos.
Yeah, you know, that's also something that's also poison. Is that a lot of motherfuckers love using these fake ass Like, I don't, like, what is, like, I remember Pretty Bro Fredo used to do this type of shit. And Pretty Bro Fredo was a famous default nigga. I don't, whatever.
Exposing these scams. He gets the money because he gets paid from people clicking the link. But you as a viewer, you get nothing because, I mean, why would Cash App just give you $750? They would be broke if they just decide to do that. It just shows you how greedy of a YouTuber this man is. But I'm pretty sure that was already pretty evident. You also have this other YouTuber right here named Real X Sean, and basically a bunch of his videos are just 20v1s. I mean, nothing really else. But this man also, he spams that link in the description with that $750 Cash App that you're never gonna get. And then you got another 20v1 YouTuber right here named Ryan with the Sauce, and he also spams that link in the description. Do
you see what I'm talking about? Do y'all see? Remember when I said the default niggas just a carbon copy of the next guy? You all chose the same default setting. This is literally what this is. He just said it, bro. Listen.
$750 Cash App that you're never gonna get. And then you got another 20v1 YouTuber
he did it
here named Ryan with the Sauce.
And then this guy did it. And another guy before that did it. Right? All upload the same content. They all got the same kind of dress aesthetics. They all like the same shit. They all dislike the same shit. They're literally default niggas, bro. This is like the black young adult default setting right here. And niggas are too lazy to actually customize themselves.
And he also spams that link in the description with that $750 Cash App. And what's also crazy about these 20v1 YouTubers is that there's literally no originality with any of them. The only difference is the people in the 20v1s. The intros are all the same.
I just said that.
All the same.
I just said that.
The personalities of all these YouTubers are.
Did I not just say that? I get a motherfucker, man. Default niggas. Too lazy, they customize their own playable settings.
Are all the same. Even the freaking scam in the video, they're all doing the same $750 Cash App scam. Even the scam in the video is the exact same. These dudes are literally made in a freaking laboratory, bro. Like, they're just every single freaking week. Every week I see a new up and coming 20v1 YouTuber. What's also crazy is that these dudes will have
young people
in their 20v1s, which is very sad. But you guys
That's wild.
Know, there's this rapper named LaTyler, and he's 17 years old. And the YouTuber No Love Mar, he made a video with LaTyler. He made a 20v1, and it's disgusting. If I'm being
how
you feel about sex on the first night?
I don't think it's bad. Like, if both of y'all
I just even stood up on YouTube. I would have
vibing with each other. You peep the vibe. We grown.
There's a bunch of grown women in there asking a 17-year-old if he's husband material, which that's completely wild to me. I mean, the man's not even college material. He's not even past high school. What do you mean, is he husband material? That's just odd. And you can't say 17 is close to 18, but at the end of the day, if you sleep with a 17-year-old, that is illegal. But what's even crazier is that there's 20v1s with Lil RT, and for y'all that don't know, Lil RT is
what? Yeah, you know what? I'm telling you, man. Yeah, this is getting crazy, man. I ain't gonna hold you. This is getting crazy. I'm gonna pause the video right now.
Rapper, but he's not like the main character in these 20v1s. He's like that little assist character that you have in freaking Mortal Kombat.
He called him a cameo.
As you can see, he called him an assist. Literally a video called "I Found Love" from the help of Lil RT.
That's fucking hilarious.
A 9-year-old to help you find love. You also got the YouTuber King Sid, who's also been doing many videos with Lil.
He's also a famous default.
Not doing them in like the right way. He's just basically promoting this kid's bad behavior. I mean, he literally did a video named Lil RT swipes 20 guys for his mom. And in the whole video, this man is literally just cursing and everything right in front of his mom, which is pretty crazy. If I would have cursed in front of my mom, I wouldn't be here making this video today, if I'm being real with you. But yeah, I just find it odd how these guys literally have videos, and the whole idea of the video is to sexualize a
young person.
I mean, that's just pretty crazy. Another style of content that's pretty big in the black community is face-to-face smasher passes, which these videos...
Yeah, that shit also is a plague as well.
Well, it's basically a bunch of grown adults getting lined up, and one by one they basically go through these lines and say smash or pass to the person they're standing right in front of. It's pretty sad when you really think about it. If I had to sit here and watch this for 30 minutes, I'm not gonna lie,
those are 30 minutes long.
Freaking all my brain cells by the 5th minute of this video. But yeah, that's another style of content with black YouTube that's pretty stupid in my opinion. I mean, imagine giving birth to a child just for them to participate in a face-to-face smash or pass. And like I said earlier, a lot of black YouTube, their content just revolves around just extreme extremely horny content. Public interviews. I mean, you know, the whole gay son or thought daughter thing. Find your match, which is just basically they get a room full of people and they just try to find their matches and stuff. Overall, my problem with black YouTube is that number one, it's just unoriginal. Everybody's just copying off each other and expecting to become the biggest black YouTuber of all time with zero originality, which is absolutely crazy. And number two, all these videos are just based around these sexual concepts for kids to click on them. And then once these kids click on them, they're just going to freaking promote these little scams and stuff like the $750 Cash App scam just so they can get paid. Overall, black YouTube is just down atrocious right now. And it's honestly sad to see, bro. But yeah, this is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you.
Hey, man. This shit been going on for years. I live in a city and I live in a community where this kind of content is extremely popular. And it sickens me because in the city that I live in, 90% of the people my age is attracted to that kind of shit. And me being like that odd man out, I'm the fucking weirdo. I'm just glad somebody else sees the same way I do. Anyways, though, if you guys like this video, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't help me, but it helps you too. Watch and see content similar to this one. If you subscribed to me, I appreciate it a lot. If you didn't, well, fuck you then. See what I got, my hair. Yeah, keep it easy and I'm gone. Peace.
That's all it is, man. Leap of faith.